First time BC got a glimpse of Brian Coxford, it was as a young, mustachioed reporter from Manitoba.
A man from the Internal Investigation Branch of the Vancouver Police Department down to Hamilton. Might as well make it cut number 6.
That was 40 years ago, back in 1974.
Shearing, until a few months ago, lived in this farmhouse on the road to Wellsgrave Park.
In 1982, his dogged determination broke what would become one of the province's most horrific murders. The entire Johnson-Bentley family slaughtered by David Shearing.
At the height of that investigation, it became the largest manhunt in Canadian police history.
But Brian was equally comfortable covering crime as commerce, health, finance, even features. He won a Webster when he returned to Manitoba to cover the floods for Global BC, then BCTV, back in 1997.
It's going to rise another 5 feet, making it the worst flood in these parts ever.
And the awards kept flooding in. He picked up 3 more prestigious awards for his groundbreaking EuroHealth series, traveling to Britain, Switzerland, Germany, and France to show British Columbians how a combination of private and public healthcare works in other parts of the world.
Here, no waits for surgery, no trouble getting a doctor, and there are plenty of beds in hospital.
Brian once again led the pack when BC was hit with its biggest trade dispute to date, softwood lumber. He traveled to Atlanta, holding politicians' feet to the fire as our province fought back against the elephant.
I'm standing outside the Mormon temple in the center of Salt Lake City.
And Brian's biggest passion, pride for this province and our country. Faithfully following our build-up to the 2010 Olympics, checking out the games in Salt Lake and Turin.
Well, the athletes come to the Winter Olympics for gold, silver, and bronze.
Of course, he became known in the business for his gold medal stand-ups.
So there seems that there's no... Right again.
The sighting of the Sasquatch in this forest, real or not, its video has gone viral.
Number 3.
And it was about on this day last year when they made the first cut of grass on this green. Not this year. The snow here stands about 2 meters.
And the lengthy delays in these bylaw cases are costing a lot of...
That story coming up on the News Hour at 6.
And 4 years ago, Brian set another milestone. He got married for the first time. A good beginning for his next story.